The self-driving revolution has been put on hold, at least for Uber. No passengers were in the back seat when a woman was hit by one of its self-driving SUVs. Police say there was a vehicle operator behind the wheel at the time. It was dark. The woman, who was walking a bicycle across the street, was not in a crosswalk. Emergency crews rushed her to the hospital, where she later died of her injuries. The CEO of Uber responding on Twitter, saying some incredibly sad news. Out of Arizona, we're thinking of the victim's family as we work with local law enforcement to understand what happened. It's now suspended its testing in 4 cities, including Phoenix, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and Toronto. Just last month, I traveled to Tempe to ride in a self-driving Uber. So we are in self-driving mode right now. This is our vehicle operator, Nick. He's got his hands on the wheel, as you can see, feet on the pedal, just in case. I asked Uber representatives about safety. How do you convince drivers and riders that hopping in a self-driving vehicle will be safer than having a human behind the wheel?
Well, we do it by actually making that our fundamental safety requirement. We must be safer than a human anywhere we operate.
Most Americans are still skeptical. 63%, according to a new study by AAA, say they're too afraid to ride in a fully self-driving vehicle, although that's down from 78% last year.
I think there's still fear, right? I mean, that's what drives this, is people are scared of what they don't know. And so there is fear around that idea that you're on the road with a car that has no driver.
It's not just Uber. Automakers, ride-sharing companies, and the Google spin-off Waymo, just some of those, all racing to develop self-driving technology, all watching how the public responds to this deadly accident.
I think that could slow things down, but I think that's why the companies and I think the regulators really are trying to be cautious, and they know there are big benefits, so they want to make sure it works so we can realize those benefits and not have it derailed.